YouTubes. So today for Vlogmas I have a haul video for you, but it's not a normal sort of haul video, it's kind of different. Yesterday in Monmouth we got tons of snow, and tons of snow for Oregon is like 4 inches, but everything was shut down. People were running into people in their cars, and so school got canceled, and the concerts that were supposed to happen last night got canceled. The dance concert got canceled, the gospel concert got canceled, so those are all going to be rescheduled for next week. And the tree lighting got canceled, and we have a big sequoia tree on campus, and it's all done up with lights and ready to be lit up, but we have to have a parade first before we can do that. That's tomorrow, so I can vlog that, which is good. So yeah, what was supposed to be a really busy, festive, crazy day got turned into like a relaxing, cozy. I took a nap, I went and hung out at a friend's house and listened to Christmas music and drank eggnog, and yeah, I went to bed really early, so it turned into one of those kind of days instead, so that was nice. And today, we didn't have very much food in the house, so I went to the grocery store again, just like last video. I went to the grocery store and I got some soup for this nice cozy inside weather, and so I got a whole bunch of different kinds of soups, and so I'm going to do a soup haul for you right now, so I hope you enjoy it, and here we go. The first thing that I got when I went into the store was a nice loaf of French bread, and I had to go to this particular grocery store because the other grocery store doesn't have fresh French bread. A nice loaf. I felt them all to make sure that I got a really soft one. So yeah, next thing I picked up on the request of my roommate was some double noodle chicken noodle soup from Campbell's, and I think I've had this before. I don't really like condensed soup that much because it's kind of just, I don't know, I like fancy soup. I'm a soup snob. Emily wanted this, so I picked up a can for her. I hope she likes it. Next thing I got was the kind of soup that I wanted when I walked out the door to go to the grocery store and get soup, and I got some loaded baked potato soup. And I actually had some loaded baked potato soup yesterday. They had it at the Werner Center, which is like the student union building on campus, and they have a little convenience store in there with a salad bar and a soup. And they had loaded baked potato soup, and it was so good. You could smell it like out the door and in the street, and I ate a big container worth of it, and the whole time I was eating it I was just like, I want more of this soup forever in my mouth all of the time. I am making that dream come true by eating this soup, and hopefully it'll be good, especially with the bread. They didn't have any bread at the Werner Center, and that's the whole time I was eating it, I'm like, this is delicious, but I wish I had a piece of French bread to dip in it. Then I got a couple more fancier soups. I got this potato leek soup, which looks really good. I don't really know what leeks are. They're like onions, right? All I could think of is that gif with the girl spinning the leeks, singing that song. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah? So I got some leek soup, and hopefully this will be really good. I think I'm gonna eat this today before the concert tonight. Excited about the soup. I also like that it has this little clippy end, so you can use some of the soup and then close it and put it in the fridge and not have to use all of the soup, because I don't know if my roommates will want any, or if we can even drink this much soup, slurp this much soup in one day. So I'm glad it has a little cap, so then I can save the rest for later. The other soup that I got was this creamy cream of broccoli soup from the same brand, and I really like cream of broccoli soup. They have this at the Werner Center sometimes too, and it's always my favorite. And so yeah, I'm excited to eat this. It's kind of weird though. Normally you can see the little bits of broccoli in cream of broccoli soup, and this one is very creamy and broccoli vision free. I mean, I know it's organic, so it probably has broccoli in it, but I'm not completely convinced that this actually has broccoli in it because you can't see it. Also, why do they have a tiny toast in the broccoli soup? I don't understand. I don't know, I'm not gonna put tiny toast in mine. Some weird something in there. I guess it's a piece of potato with like a tiny piece of salmon on it. I don't know. Last thing I got was some cheese to put on top of all these soups, which is a necessity to me. I think cheese is really good. I don't know who would argue that cheese is not really good. Had to get some cheese to put on these soups. So yeah, that is my soup haul, and I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope maybe you want to eat soup now. I mean, hopefully you want to eat soup if you have access to soup, and not if you don't have access to soup. If you don't have access to soup and I just gave you a terrible craving for soup, I apologize. Like, you put in the bottom bar what your favorite kind of soup is, or what kind of soup you want to eat right now. Since I finally have time to do daily vlogs now, I will see you guys tomorrow. Okay, bye! We already decorated a little bit for Christmas, but we need to light the candles. And all we have are little Bic lighters that like you have to flick. And so